Hello everyone, on our Dereham waiting list, I am here with Georgia today. We are going to go through a few of the different sessions and what is required to be in each one. The website is now live and ready to add onto a proper waiting list, okay? So this is an interest list. If you add yourselves on there, you're pretty much guaranteed a space in a trial in September. If 50 of you choose Wednesday at 4 o'clock beginners, we probably won't be able to do that, but there will be a beginner slot for you somewhere, and we will find a way to get it figured out so that your child has a great opportunity to train with us at EA Gymnastics. So to begin with, we've got our preschool sessions. Obviously nothing required to be in those. In the independent preschool groups, however, the main thing is toilet trained. They need to be able to tell us and let us know when they need to go to the toilet. Obviously when you guys drop them off, you'll be there to give them a quick wee time before they come into the gym anyway. But that is basically the main requirement. They need to be 3 years old and toilet trained. For our beginner groups, these are the kind of skills that we'll work on. Georgia, can you show us a forward roll, please? So they don't have to be able to do one of these. That is just a beginner skill that we are going to be working on. The other skills could be handstand too. Lovely stuff. We can also teach them cartwheels in the beginner sessions as well. Let me have a look. Way straighter legs than mine. I would not be able to do that good. And then we'll be also working on backward rolls, some skills on bars, skills on beams, skills on proper vaults as well. All right. Every single rotation will be fully structured and fully taught with context, and you'll be the first to know with a video explanation just like this one what your child is actually getting taught this week and the structure and the side stations of what we'll be doing. So those are the beginner kind of skills that we'll be working on. Now, if your child can do those skills, they can do their handstand and their cartwheels ready for a one-handed cartwheel. Let's have a look at that one then, Georgia. So one hand on the floor. If they can do those kind of skills and they also have a good bridge. A bridge is a very good one to work on this summer. So Georgia, can you show me your bridge? And if they've got a good one of these too, can you try and rock? So helping the gymnast rock, all right? Maybe, obviously, if they're very new to gymnastics, just getting up there in the first place whilst looking up at their fingers is a big challenge. I struggle with it as well. Now, if you can practice those, that'll be a quick ticket straight into intermediates. That is more what's required at intermediate level. Because in intermediates, we'll then work on some round-offs. Can you show us one of those? Be careful, it's a hard floor. So you've got some round-offs there, we've got walkovers, so can you show us like a handstand into bridge first? So handstand into the bridge, okay, and then we've also got some things like back bends, kickovers, we've got some crazier skills on bars that we'll do with them too. So can you show us the back bend? So these are the kind of things that the intermediate gymnasts will work on, and then the kickovers, just like that as well. And if they can do those skills, and they are pretty polished off and we're ready to go, then they'll be required to then go into our advanced sessions. Things like back handsprings. Are you ready, Georgia? Don't worry, I'll help you. 1, 2, 3. Good girl. Okay, so things like back handsprings and things like that we'll do in our advanced classes. Now, the biggest thing is in our advanced classes, they are here in Norwich. They're a 2-hour session. They're going to be worth the drive. We've already got children from Dereham in our advanced classes in Norwich already. I know a few of you have already asked me if we're going to be doing them in Dereham, but they're not going to be running in Dereham, I'm afraid. We're just going to be doing them in Norwich with all the crazy equipment that we've got here, and then the lower level stuff, we'll make sure we teach it just as well with the equipment that we're going to be getting in Dereham. I've got a lot of journeys, a couple over to London, one over to Scotland, booked in, ready to collect up a bunch of equipment, new stuff that we can have in Dereham too. I'm looking forward to using that there. But yeah, that one is how our groups work and what is required to be in each session. So take a look on our website that you've added onto the waiting list there. Add them onto any waiting list that they would like to attend. So if you are available for a Wednesday and a Saturday in the beginner groups, put them on both, okay? Add them on multiple waiting lists just so we can then try and find out whose availability is where, so then we can share the equal opportunities out amongst everyone. I'll catch you soon.